for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olsen, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, son. Green 19, good.
Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanikanda. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Chip switch. Switch. Here we go, son. Green 19, good. Touch. Bunch right. Hey, K. Bunch right. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
First down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, New York. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up.
Gun. Back. 11, 12. Back.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Yosibon. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 19 yards. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup. And it's good for the first down as well.
19 yards.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
12. Here we go.
Here's Brown. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long.
11, 18, tank. Here we go. close.
To throw is Burrow. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Now, Fields. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds. No gain. And it sets up 4th down.
For the Jets.
Returnable from the 17. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
On one, ready? Just set. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here we go. 11.
A carry here for Brown. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
They're on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. The Jets take over 1st and 10. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Don't jump. Hut.
Play action now for Fields. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
58, go, go, go.
Second down, it's Fields. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and a yard.
Here we go. 319, next up. Go.
On the ground, it's Abonaconda. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoffs. All even on the scoreboard. We're back. Webb State, New York, in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
EQ.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That'll be complete to Abonaconda. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting the ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, New York. Folk down for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Bengals 7.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And third down coming up.
11. Here we go. Ready?
Now, Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Touchdown, Jets. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It'll be a pickup set. It's a Cincinnati first down.
At the 40-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. The outside is hooked in.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Back into the hands of Yosibach. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard
Back to
line.
throw, Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield. In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here we go. Hey, 10, 11, 11.
The tight end Fant in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And a good short tackle right there. Starts him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
11, MT, hey. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now he'll work his way out right. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth. They wind up turning it over on down.
Here we go. Green 19, green cut.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Now he's loose at the 40. To the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
Green 19, green cut. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. In trouble, and down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Charlie Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Why not? Here we go, son. 19 instruction. EQ! Hey, can. Test. What's right? Hey, can.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go. Go.
On first and 10, Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5.
Second and 5.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They go play action with Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
A run here with the Bonaconda. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Jump clear. Here we go. Good. Green 19, get that. Sit out.
Now, Fields. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Throw on the run is complete, and he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Fields. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's in! Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Forced out wide. There's Fant open right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains. That's what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Matthew Judon in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
11. Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Flush to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. That is Will McDonald. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
Here we go.
Burrow. Sending it downfield for Fant. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play action now for Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
To pick up a 6. Brings up
From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Here we go. Turn, turn.
Fields now. They set up the screen for Abanaconda. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
From the 33, here's second and 4.
Justin. Turn, turn. Go.
Fields. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, like you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And now we're going to stop it, and that is Joe Burrow, who's in some real discomfort down there. Flacco to throw on second down. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Hunt was very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
1-1, ready? Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach game.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game.
A gain of 7.
This is the NFL playoffs
Bengals.
on EA Sports. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. To throw is Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
11.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. What can they do here on third down and 7?
A gain of 9. Brings up third down.
Burrow moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
That's good for a Bengals.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Jets have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
First
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw on the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is high. What a throw. Danny Gray. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. They continue to add points. Rick, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Here we go. On 1st and 10, Burrow. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Bengals 1st down. A gain of 34 yards.
On 1st down, Burrow.
1st down.
This one caught by Chase. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down play. It's a gain of 8. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8. That's good.
What really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 37
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Bengals 1st down. An 8-yard pickup.
Now,
1st
Burrow.
down, Cincinnati.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Here's a shot towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
13.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Abanaconda. And the strength on display, rattling the tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Making the read, this is Fields. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
You got a mini base. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12. Behind. 11, empty. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now. Flush to his right. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. 3rd down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too